surprising her with a bedroom makeover that is much needed. As you can see, she's in here playing with Jack.
What are you doing? Don't record this. It's so bad. I haven't even showered.
Look at this room. This is our room slash office.
That's so embarrassing. Stop.
Jack, say hi. Anyway, we need to fix this.
Your dad is crazy.
We have this monster desk that we got from some friends. I've already painted the top white, but it needs another coat pretty bad, and it had some runs where the paint was too thin. So we're gonna go ahead and paint that, and then we'll add this where that computer was, and hopefully solve a lot of our storage issues in the room. This piece has some old keyholes. We don't need to lock this up, and we don't have the key for it anyway. So I'm gonna go ahead and Bondo that in. Just have a scrap piece of wood here that I'm gonna use to mix up my hardener in. The reason I'm using Bondo is because it dries and hardens really fast. So I'll be able to sand this and work with it here in about 10 minutes. So I've been painting all morning. We've got this desk inside and out. All the drawers and the end tables. We're almost done with that. Now to build the bed. Now that everything's painted white, I'm just distressing the edges some.
Hey guys, it's been a week since Zeb ambushed me and showed you my nasty room. So I'm going to redeem myself and show you our master bedroom makeover. This is one of the only things left over from our old master bedroom. It's a 10-pane window that I absolutely love. It used to be behind my bed, but since we built a new bed in front of the window, it had to come live over here. If you come over here, you can see we've got nightstands. It's a small bedroom, like I said, so we had to go with relatively tall nightstands with 4 drawers, and so we completely got rid of our dresser. This was just a basic plain nightstand. It had little legs, but that made it too tall, so we just cut the legs off. We went with a white distress and snowflake, and then I custom mixed this minty blue color, and then we got some fun knobs. And then for lighting, we rent, so we didn't want to stick big holes in the wall, and we weren't really sure how we were going to have pendant lamps. So you guys all know that I'm obsessed with old doors. They're all over the place in my house. We had these 2 old doors in the garage, and Zeb cut a corbel out. And then we got these awesome mint lamps at Target, and they were $29 a piece. So we did the same thing on both sides of the room, and now we have pendant farm lights on both sides. So now we come over to our bed. It's definitely the crown piece of our master bedroom. Zeb built it up on a tall pedestal, and he laid these chunky legs. I found a bed just like this on a website online and sent him the picture and asked if he could make that. And I'm kind of obsessed with it. So I wanted it to be nice and clean underneath, no drawers, nothing, just so that way it gave it an open, airy feel since the room is small. And then I went with all white bedding with pops of color. Reason being, in the wintertime, I can take this and get rid of it, add a plaid blanket and some different throw pillows, and we can change for the seasons, which is something I'm always changing stuff, so that's kind of fun. And then we took another old door, and we just attached it to 2 2x4s and made it into our headboard. And we did repaint it a solid white just so it was a nice clean look. So we positioned our bed in front of our window because we don't get a whole lot of natural light except for in the morning anyways, and in the morning we like to sleep in. So we positioned our bed away from the light shining in our eyes. And then on the opposite side is where we've got this massive armoire that I'm super excited about. At the end of our bed, we have a piece of history. This wood came from the Clifton house. If you recall our DIY demo, we got this wood from there. This wood is from 1885. You can see all the natural patina and wear. The top, all we did was sand it and seal it because we wanted to see all the beautiful age. And then the bottom, we painted a distressed white, and Zeb turned some legs. We wanted to kind of mimic the legs on the bed. And the awesome thing about this bench is it also serves as the bench for my computer desk. So it's double duty. I can put my shoes on, the kids can hop up on bed with it, and I can also work at my desk. So our small bedroom also doubles as our office. We actually have 6 bedrooms, but we have 5 kids. They all have their own room, so there's nowhere else for our office. So we found this gigantic computer armoire, and when we got it, it was painted black and it had some modern knobs and it had seen better days. So I kind of wanted to update it, and we went with a solid white with a heavy distress, and then I mixed up the knobs to add some interest. We've got these knobs here that are glass with like a silver distress on them, and then I added these cute little deer heads. I actually have these same knobs on my nightstands, making them look like a match set. But the cool thing is when you take these cabinet doors and open them, inside we painted it a bright mint color to add some fun. And we've got our TV, which is also hooked up to our computer down here so we can work. And we can also watch TV at night. And then we've got a bench that we can pull up. I'll show you that in a bit. It's got our printer down here. We've got lots of drawer space. And then we've got our keyboard pulls out. And then if we need extra space, if I'm working on a silhouette project, this whole thing pulls out. So I've got this amazing workbench here. So if I want to cut vinyl, work on the computer, I just have to sit on my bench and I'm good to go. And then when I'm ready and done for the evening and don't want to think about work, I can just put it all away, close my cabinet, and I can watch TV. And then when we're done for the evening, I can just close up my cabinet doors and I don't have to look at all my work stuff. It was always really awful in my other room. I felt like I was never leaving work. Now I can close my work and be done for the evening. So this is my very first gallery wall. I've been kind of intimidated by them because I never quite know what to put up, and I don't like busy things. I like big things for impact, and I like it nice and clean. So I went with a few things in my gallery wall, and I'll probably change them out seasonally. I thought that when fall rolls around, I'll make some new fall inspired pictures and I can just take them off and add some new ones as I want to. And I'm thinking I need something here, but I don't know what yet, so it's empty for now. We've got this awesome old leaded glass window. So a lot of the panes are missing, but still got quite a bit of the original glass. And then we've got this Z Loves J. It's not Zeb's favorite, but I think it's pretty cute. I got the chipboard at my local craft store for $1 for each one. This is just an old piece of beadboard that we had lying around, and then Zeb made that barnwood frame. If you want to make your own barnwood frame, Zeb will post the link below and you can follow it. It's really a simple process. The next part we've got over here is a couple pieces of art that I'll probably change out as I find some fun new designs. This is just chipboard with the back of this frame painted black, and then this is the old vintage frame that I had lying around. And then this sign I made using my silhouette. I cut vinyl and I painted the canvas black, then I put my vinyl on and used it as a stencil and used white paint so it looks like chalkboard, but it's not. I know we have chalk art on this video, but I'm not the one doing it. I'm not that talented. So to finish it all off, we have this coffee filter wreath. We'll have the link below for that too. It's a really simple craft that doesn't cost a lot of money. The name of the game with this makeover is not spending a lot of money. This entire bedroom, there's only one item that we kept from our old master bedroom, and the entire bedroom cost under $400. And I made some money back by painting my old nightstands and selling them, painting my own dresser and selling that, and selling the lamps that I had. So it really didn't cost, I think out of pocket, we're looking at about $150 for a total room makeover. The very last part of my room is my antique mirror, so I can check myself and make sure that I have one chin and 2 eyebrows before I leave the door. Thanks for watching this Jami Ray Vintage DIY. I hope it inspires you to recreate your living space and make it more beautiful. Be sure to comment with your questions below. With any questions for any of the projects we did, give us a thumbs up and subscribe to Jami Ray Vintage for more DIY.